You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Sound like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, niggas. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into the situation, man, with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, man, going at it yesterday on the 4th of July about, the issue of them fighting. Now, at the end of the day, man, I got two ways of looking at this, all right? Number one is the very obvious one. The very obvious one is the fact that Devin Haney and them did not, this is a clean duck. You know what I'm saying? This is a clean duck. This is a finessing way of ducking at the end of the day to offer this man a contract for 25%. I get it. Devin Haney is undisputed, paid the cost to be the boss. I get it. I get all of that. All right. But here it is, this guy is he talks about legacy a lot. And this is why I don't like hearing the fact that these reporters and, they ask these guys shit about Mayweather all the time. They always mention something about Mayweather and, they want to be, but it's bullshit, y'all. It is bullshit. These dudes, stop comparing these dudes to Floyd Mayweather. Please stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. These dudes don't answer the bell like Mayweather do. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Regardless of what niggas like of Mayweather now, stop comparing these dudes to Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. I just had to get that out there. But to offer this man 25%, a guy who's a two-weight division, he's on a pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? The man is on the pound for pound list. To offer that man 25% is fucking ridiculous. Here's a guy, I think if I'm not mistaken, he held 2 belts at 126, the WBO, and I think he had the WBC. I'm not sure. I forgot. You know what I mean? I know he beat Heron. I think he beat somebody else and got the title. Then he went up to 130. Won the title at 130, then beat what's the dude's name? Valdez, who is considered to be a pound for pound candidate. You know what I'm saying? If not candidate, the nigga was on the pound for pound list. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's pound for pound list. You know what I mean? But anyway, so now this man goes up to 135s. He's trying to fight everybody that he can. Obviously, everybody's tied up. As far as the top guys, when it comes to Devin, Tank, Ryan, these guys are kind of tied up. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So he's trying to fight anybody else as possible. The Pitbull Cruises, the Zepedas. Nobody wants to smoke at the end of the day. So he fights, the Asian guy, puts on a marvelous performance against this guy, calls out Devin Haney, okay? Calls him out, you know what I mean? Says, hey, I always gave Devin that work. Tell him to bring it on. You know what I'm saying? He know what time it is. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, Devin, at this time, like I said, Devin, before becoming undisputed, they say everything but let's fight. Da-da-da-da. He willing to jump in rings. He willing to pull up on niggas that's not even champion. Okay, hold on. Let's get this clear. This nigga Devin was pulling up on Ryan Garcia. This nigga wasn't even a champion, okay? Pulling up, you know what I mean? Ryan Garcia didn't have a belt. Ryan Garcia ain't never held a belt. Ryan Garcia wasn't even pound for pound, you know what I'm saying? Or considered to be pound for pound. Yet Devin was chasing this man around, you know what I'm saying? Bullying this man damn near, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to Lomachenko just got his ass whooped by goddamn Teofimo Lopez. The war breaks out. He loses out on his opportunity to fight Kambosos. You know what I mean? He comes back, fights Jermaine Ortiz in a fight that people thought Lomachenko lost. Okay. Devin Haney pulls up on him. Obviously that was part of the contract. Okay. So now he fights Lomachenko in a fight that I thought he did lose. I thought Devin lost It is what it is. Clearly, you know what I'm saying? No debating about it. But at the end of the day, it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fight. I'm not going to take that away from him. But here comes Shakur. Shakur Stevenson pulls up to the fight, jumps in the ring after that fight, says that the man lost the fight. What does Devin do? Devin don't want no back and forth action. He haul ass out the ring. I can only imagine if Ryan Garcia did that shit back when Devin was trying to fight him, nigga, we would have cooked Ryan Garcia for that shit. Nigga, we was cooking Teofimo Lopez. But now Devin gets to the top of the top, and now this nigga is winning matches, and he don't want no smoke. This nigga is running out of the ring. He ran out the ring. When I seen Shakur after the fight, I said, oh, yeah, let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Dev and them niggas used to pulling up on niggas. Now, here comes, Shakur pulling up on Dev. And what Dev do? I'm the top guy now. I'm number one. And what Shakur say? For now, nigga. For now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The infamous picture and shit where he looking over at Dev and shit. Nigga, you ain't even that big, nigga. For now, nigga. For now, nigga. Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. So let's get into this back and forth. Right? So he posts 25% is less than I made in my last 3 fights. Y'all people crazy. And like I said, look, man, I think it's a finessing way for Devin Haney and the team to duck this man without saying, oh, well, it's up to him. He got to sign the contract. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, like I said, the way that Shakur maybe have been going about it, and the way, like I said, in my last video I said, look, man, I hear that's supposed to be your man and shit like that. But, at the end of the way this nigga going about that shit, that nigga ain't your man no more. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So Devin was probably offering an offer like that just so he don't take the fight. You know what I'm saying? Just so he don't take the fight. 25%, come on now. That is fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? For a guy that's pound for pound, actually won more championships in different weight classes than you. Considered pound for pound. Okay? So this is not some chump or somebody who just, because, you have people say, well, he just got to 135. What do he do at 135? So what? His other shit don't mean that now? You know what I'm saying? Him beating up on Valdez don't mean shit now. You know what I'm saying? Now because it's Devin Haney, when he was fighting Valdez, it was a huge thing. Okay, let's get this clear. It was a huge thing when he fought Valdez. You know what I mean? As far as Haney fans, okay, or people that supporting Haney right now, y'all said it was a big thing when he beat Valdez and he should be considered pound for pound. Well, the nigga's pound for pound. Okay, so a pound for pound fighter can get 25%. I don't give a fuck if he's moving up or not. He fought at the weight. He's considered pound for pound. The nigga do better numbers than Devin Haney. Let's get this clear. In attendance and in goddamn viewership. So it's just like, to offer that man 25%, it's not real. That's not a real offer. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? When it came down to, like I said, we bombed on Cam. Oh, that's another one he pulled up on. Cambose's bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So when he pulled up on Cambose's and all this other shit, Cambose's gave that nigga a raw deal. It is what it is. He took the raw deal. But now you at the top. I could see if he played that game with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? You was trying to get the fight early. It didn't happen. They still made your ass fight on Lomachenko's terms pretty much. You know what I mean? And I better not hear that y'all niggas split that pie 50-50. I better not have heard that. I better not have been no 45-55 kind of shit going on. And then you turning around and offering Shakur Stevenson 25% and niggas saying that nigga's not ducking and that Shakur's the one ducking him? How? You know what I'm saying? It was unrealistic when Earl Spence was doing that shit with Bud. I'm not going through that shit again. I'm not doing that again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing these games, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If that nigga can offer Lomachenko a good deal and a good split, he could have did the same thing for goddamn Shakur Stevenson, man. We not playing this Earl Spence, Bud Crawford shit. Man, 70-30, man. Take that shit, bud. Take that shit. Eat that shit, bud. Eat that shit. That shit. It might be 80-20, bud. Matter of fact, y'all niggas get out here and start fighting for zero guarantees, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. Bud duck it. Bud duck it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, to find out that these niggas is actually breaking bread the way that they should have been breaking bread from the very beginning. And like I was been saying about that fight, man, when it comes to it was the suit and tie niggas that was behind that. You know what I mean? In this situation, when it comes down to Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, ain't got nothing to do with the suit and tie motherfuckers. Because both of these motherfuckers is on the same side of the street, allegedly, right? Because that same side of the street shit is bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying? But 25%, y'all don't think that nigga's finessingly, respectfully ducking? That is a respectfully finessing kind of way of, just nigga take this fight, fuck it, I'm going to get paid. You know what I'm saying? If I lose, I'm going to get paid out the deal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. It's almost like what Kambosos was doing. I don't even think, was Kambosos shit a 75-25 split? I would have to look that up. But anyway, you know, so whatever. He says Bob is the one that relayed the message, okay? Now remember, and this is what I'm saying about Devin Haney and Bill Haney and them, man. Them niggas be capping a lot, man. They've been capping ever since that Gary Russell Jr. shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't want to, you know, it is what it is. You know, I understand people got relationships with them and shit like that. I don't hate the Haneys, you know what I'm saying? A nigga just be capping sometime, you know what I mean? And you can start to see through niggas capping and shit. You like, all right, niggas is clout chasing, you know, but this is the game that we in now. You know what I mean? I can't necessarily blame them too much, but this is just the kind of game that we in now. Niggas is clout chasing. Niggas ain't really about that action like that. Niggas is picking and choosing when they really about the smoke, you know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But the nigga did say, Bob didn't offer me nothing. Bob didn't say nothing. And we got Bob clearly on video saying, yeah, we want the Loma rematch, Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor winner, okay? Hence why he was calling out Teofimo Lopez after the goddamn fight with Josh Taylor. Then the nigga say, Jay Prince, Bob Arum never offered me a contract. Nigga, that's a damn lie. If you're sitting up there saying Bob Arum is the one that relayed the message when it comes down to the 25% split, okay? Paulie Malignaggi told niggas, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas don't fuck with Paulie. I really don't fuck with Paulie like that neither, right? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? The man said, hey, the reason why, you know, he alluded to the reason why he got that decision is because Devin Haney and them signed the contract to re-sign with Bob Arum. We're still waiting to see if that's true or not. But for Bob Arum to be offering the contract, that must tell niggas what? If niggas got to run through Bob Arum ass, and that tells you what? That means that Bob Arum, that means that Paulie Malignaggi, the shit he said, the nigga might have been right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The nigga might have been right about this nigga re-signing with Top Rank. And then you had the video of Bill Haney, you know, out with dinner with Bob Arum saying, hey, well, yeah, we getting things right. We getting things right. We getting things right. That's right. We getting things right. We getting things right. That's right. We getting things right. You know what I mean? So, you know, niggas be capping, y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like, I can't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So Shakur responds, says, send a real offer. Let's get active, champ. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, I guess, replies, says, sign the contract. Knowing that the contract, hold on. All right. So he says, sign the contract. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the contract is 25%, some bullshit going on in the game. You know what I mean? So Shakur Stevenson says, you so soft for that. You know what I'm saying? Because, and the reason why I'm guessing, I'm not in the man's mind, but the reason why I'm guessing he's saying you so soft for that is because he like, nigga, come on now. I'm a pound for pound, you know, active. I'm pound for pound on the list. You know what I mean? As far as best fighters in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm pound for pound. That's a hell of an achievement. I've won belts at 126. Got close to becoming undisputed at goddamn 130. I run up to 135. Stop a man. You know what I'm saying? Now, regardless of how y'all feel about that Asian dude got some dubs underneath his belt. Shakur Stevenson went up there and spanked his ass easy. You know what I'm saying? Stopped the man on his feet, was beating his ass so much. The referee said, all right, man, hold up, man. You know what I'm saying? You out here getting your ass whooped, dog. I'm going to have to go ahead and just, I'm going to have to go ahead and save you from yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it was what it was. Devin Haney yet has stopped anybody. You know what I'm saying? Has stopped anybody in a long time. And like I said, the man is doing better numbers than you. The man is doing better viewership than you. The man is doing better attendance at the gate better than you. You know what I'm saying? So to offer that man 25%, it's like, God damn, bro, you could at least offer the nigga 40%. You know what I'm saying? You could at least offer the nigga. I mean, even if you wanted to, man, fuck that. I'm a lowball that bitch ass nigga for doing all the shit, trying to embarrass me. This, that, and the third. That bitch ass nigga getting 35%, nigga, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But to offer that man 25%, that shit ain't real, man. That's not a real offer. And I can't sit up here and say that Bob Arum would offer this nigga 25%. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? For Bob Arum to do that, unless he wants to get in the way of Shakur Stevenson turning down that fight. Here's the only out I would give that Bob Arum offered Shakur Stevenson, as wild as this shit sounds. He offered him 25 cents and gave 75. The only way I would believe some shit like that is if Bob Arum himself was trying to sabotage this shit to make Lomachenko versus Devin Haney Part 2. That's the only way I would say that Bob Arum really offered that. It's only to sabotage it so Shakur Stevenson does not, and his team does not accept that offer. But I'm going to keep it a bean pie with you. Shakur, if you really feel like you can whoop this man ass, you might as well take that 25%. Because other than that, he's just going to duck you. He's going to duck you. You know what I'm saying? That's a clean duck tactic right there. So as in this particular tweet, as we get ready to come up here, Devin the Duck Haney don't want no wreck. I ain't, these niggas talking now. I ain't trying to go back and forth on this app, though. Go about your business. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm guessing old boy did whatchamacallit, Devin Haney did respond. Let me go over to Devin real quick, see if he respond back to some shit. As you see, niggas is over here on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is on Devin ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see this shit, bro. We not doing this shit, this Spence and Crawford shit again. We're not doing that. Y'all niggas gonna start fighting ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Or niggas gonna start losing respect out here. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But let's come to what Devin Haney had to say real quick. All right. All right. He says, you will make more than you made in your last 3 fights combined with the 25%. I mean, like I said, to me, Dev, I'm going to keep it a bean pie with you, bro. That shit it ain't solid. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't solid. I don't give a fuck about what this nigga doing. And if you do feel like that nigga was being disrespectful and shit like that, nigga, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be reasonable about the shit that you doing, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Did you offer Lomachenko, nigga, 25%? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Kambosos deal was a raw deal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But did you offer Lomachenko 25%? You didn't owe Lomachenko a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And then now you out here talking about the $400K they gave back to you. You're going to donate some of that to the Ukraine. What the fuck the Ukraine done for you? You know what I'm saying? So not only is you blessing this nigga, giving this nigga maybe a 40 or 50% split and giving him an opportunity that Lomachenko just keeps getting opportunities. Not only that, then you turn around and donate some money to the Ukraine. But when it comes down to Shakur Stevenson, you only giving this nigga 25%. Take it or leave it, nigga. Sign the contract. There's more money than you made in your last 3 fights. This is that black supremacy kind of shit niggas got going on. Niggas get on their knees for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, all the niggas he been getting on his knees for that want to fight, none of these niggas is, and then, like I said, I'm not one that can really get out here and defend Shakur too much. I told y'all niggas about Shakur and that cooning, you know what I'm saying? Nigga low-key be cooning sometime, you know what I'm saying? But we just keeping it boxing right now at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So Shakur Stevenson, pretty much a black man at the end of the day. You gonna offer this brother 25%, you know what I'm saying? Now, if Tank Davis get out of jail and offer y'all niggas the contract at the end of the day, talking about, nigga, we won 90-10. We won 80-20. You know what I'm saying? And he pulls some bullshit. I'm going to be like, Tank, you nigga, that's some bullshit. But niggas is going to have to let that ride. I don't want to hear the same niggas talking about Shakur running around here talking about Tank. I mean, niggas can do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I ain't, but it just won't be respectable. It won't be respectable. I'll probably be the only nigga be up on here like, come on, Tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit, dog. 80-20, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but goddamn it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So he, this is him responding back to Shakur, obviously. He says, Duck, nobody check my resume and check yours. That's not really a great response, just for the simple fact that if we're going to be honest, Shakur Stevenson probably has a better resume than you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just fought Lomachenko. You know what I mean? You just fought Lomachenko, okay? This nigga fought Valdez, Heron, he fought some pretty solid competition now. You know what I'm saying? So to say that, check my resume and check yours, I mean, you only really fought Lomachenko. Just keep it in the bean pot. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, all right? So I guess it's somebody's tweet. It said, it ain't Devin's fault that Shakur in a 360 deal with top-ranked Jay Prince, Antonio Leonard. The reason 25 ain't enough is he got too many hands in his pocket. That's not Devin's fault. Now, see, what was crazy about this tweet, man, it's like, yo, what are y'all talking about? Know what I'm saying? This sounds like some fanboy kind of shit. It's not his fault. He got this many people in his hand. 25% is enough. That is it. Okay? If he don't accept that, then we don't gotta fight Shakur. We can go fight somebody else. Give them 40%, 35%. Because look, this is what I'm saying about this shit, right? No matter who Devin fight, I'm looking at the percentage. He better be given the same, he better keep the same energy, okay? If we're going to use this shit, he better keep the same energy. If he rematch Lomachenko better get 25%, or that was an official duck. It wasn't even a finesse duck. It's an official, you duck Shakur Stevenson, fam. You duck that man, know what I'm saying? Anybody else not getting 25%, it's a clean duck. You ducking this man. You know what I mean? This and fans like this, you know what I'm saying? Fans like this is niggas that condone that shit, right? But then if a nigga like Teofimo Lopez get up here and start talking his hot shit, oh yeah, I want $10 million. I want this, I want that. Niggas are gonna cook Teofimo Lopez, right? We're gonna cook Teo for doing that dumb shit. But now when it comes to Devin Haney, we not going to cook Devin Haney. We going, he is undisputed. He paid the cost to be the boss and all this other shit. But then when it comes to somebody else, he going to get that nigga he going to get that nigga more than 25% to fight him. That's not real, man. That's not real. That's not real, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not being real. Like I told you, I'm not going through the whole saga of the Terrence Crawford shit and Earl, because niggas that had niggas believing that this nigga was really ducking that man, when all in reality, you know what I'm saying? All reality points to PBC and them niggas didn't want the fight. You know what I'm saying? But this case is different because these niggas is on the same side, the same company. You just offering this nigga a bullshit deal because you know that nigga not going to take it. You know damn well that nigga not going to take that deal. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say that is true. He got a lot of niggas to pay off, right? He got a lot of niggas to pay off. Okay. You know what I mean? So you know that nigga's not going to take the deal. You know what I mean? If you're retweeting some shit like this, that means you know how this boxing shit works. You know how the business works at the end of the day. So you're going to run behind the business of boxing at the end of the day, which is you're ducking this man. You know what I'm saying? So let's come in here. So the fact that he retweeted this shit, it's just him running behind the business of boxing, which is something that Shakur pointed out, okay? If there's something that he retweeted. If Haney didn't agree to fight Kambosos in Australia twice, 135 will probably be one of those weight classes where the top dogs are fighting everyone but the top dogs. Haney opened the floodgates to all of these big fights, okay? So he retweeted this, right? And then I guess, this is him, doubling back. I put structure in the lightweight division. Thank me, okay? All right, so you put structure, okay. So the top dogs right now, right, are Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis. Right now, Tank Davis is doing a bid right now. You offer Shakur Stevenson, okay, 25 fucking %. Dev, who the fuck else are you going to fight at 135? That's considered the top dog. Who else are you going to fight, bro? The top dog at 135 right now is most definitely Shakur Stevenson, if it's not Tank Davis. But you're going to offer that man 25%. You know good and goddamn well, Tank Davis, you're not going to offer that man. That's the fight you want. You know good and goddamn well. You know better, even though this nigga ain't even got a belt. You know good and goddamn well you're not going to offer Tank Davis no goddamn 25%, nigga, or you clearly ducking. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even like, nigga, you don't even want to fight that man. And at this point, bro, you don't even want to fight Shakur Stevenson. That's not a real offer, bro. Tank Davis has accomplished more, just as much as goddamn Shakur Stevenson. I think they both started off at 126. They both won titles at 130. I don't count them regular belts. So, it is what it is, right? I don't count them regular belts. So, I mean, some of y'all can count it. If you want to count Tank as a four welt division a belt holder and shit, I don't count them regular smegular belts. I told y'all niggas that shit from the very beginning of me doing this boxing shit. We only count the real titles at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, I mean, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So Shakur is the only option out there really for him. And the man is going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This is corny, bro. You know what I'm saying? Many jumped on the hate train. Few stayed true. I earned my respect. Okay? He said, have you received a counter offer? Because if Shakur can send contracts to Zepeda and Isaac Cruz, surely he can send you something via Top Rank. Am I right? He said, sign the contract. Where is that contract? Okay, so obviously they sent you a contract. So for Shakur to be complaining about 25%, that means y'all sent the contract back. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Have you received a counter offer? Because if Shakur can send contracts to Zepeda and Isaac Cruz, surely he can send you something via Top Rank. Am I right? Devin says, he said, sign the contract. Where is that contract? Okay. So Devin is contradicting his goddamn self up here. You know what I'm saying? He's contradicting his damn self at this point, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because if we come over here, the man say, send a real offer. Let's get active, champ. The man replied back and said, sign the contract. In quotations. He said, boxing full of soft niggas who hide behind the business of boxing. And that's what I think is happening, y'all. I think Devin Haney is ducking Shakur Stevenson and hiding behind the business of boxing, man. Just that clear. You know what I'm saying? It is really that clear at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. Because this is a winnable fight for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting up here saying that Devin Haney would beat the shit out of Shakur Stevenson. I'm not saying Shakur Stevenson would beat the shit out of Devin Haney. I think this is a real good fight. Two young fighters at the end of the day. You know, they should make it happen now. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck are we waiting on? You know what I'm saying? What is there to wait on? You know what I'm saying? Let's these niggas can break bread. Because as y'all seen in when it came down to Lomachenko, the nigga said, I broke bread with a guy that was in the Ukraine. So you can't break bread with somebody that you came up through the ranks with. You can't break bread with him. You're going to get this nigga 25%. This nigga's ducking, y'all. It's a duck. It's a nigga hiding behind the business of boxing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Wasn't soft when his pops was financing that amateur career people keep talking about. He said, shut the fuck up. That's cap, never happened, okay? So, you know, it is what it is, man. So, you know, fighting someone who did $150K on pay-per-view ain't a payday, bro. Haney ain't Canelo. I mean, like I said, man. The new ducking is offering 25%. So, you know, if we're going to use that logic, so when Spence and them niggas was talking that 80-20, 70-30 shit, come on, y'all. Y'all know what time it was, man. Niggas is offering zero guarantees. PBC was ducking the fuck out of the fans. You know what I'm saying? PBC was ducking the fuck out of the fans, and Spence was cooperating with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Spence was cooperating with that shit. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. You know, the fact that, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is ducking, y'all. This is clean ducking, man. It's a finesse ducking. But if I'm Shakur Stevenson, man, if you really want that shot for real, you got to take it. You got to take it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end it off with that. You know what I'm saying? It's clear it's a raw deal. It's a fucked up deal. You know what I'm saying? But if you want that fight and you feel like you can beat that, man, you got to go ahead and break that bread. You're going to have to go ahead and take that. Sign that contract. Tell Jay Prince and them niggas, look, I know this is a fucked up deal, but I'm going to get in here and I'm going to take it out on his ass. Or I'm going to take it out on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. I know I can beat him. You know what I'm saying? And based off their last performances, I would favor Shakur Stevenson to beat Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? If we basing it off of their last performances. Their last performances, bro, this nigga lost he lost to Lomachenko. Clearly, bro, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even close. You know what I'm saying? I think I had it like 8-4, maybe 7-5 if you wanted to give Haney some rounds. You know what I'm saying? But nowhere near a draw. Definitely Loma by 2 rounds, 7-5. You know what I'm saying? 7-5. You know what I mean? But clearly 8-4. You know what I mean? In my personal opinion. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, but either way, he didn't look too good in his last fight. Shakur Stevenson absolutely sparked that nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Sparked his opponent. Now, you can say, well, that Asian dude is not Lomachenko. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, at the end of the goddamn day, Shakur, if you don't want that nigga to run and duck from you, you might have to say, you know what, man, let me see that contract, dog. I'm signing this shit and I'm beating this nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing this shit and I'm beating this nigga ass. Because other than that, who you got? You got this Edwin Santos nigga that's running around here stalking you. You got Jermaine Ortiz out here stalking you at the end of the day. So those are the only 2 fights really for you. Because niggas like Pitbull Cruz not gonna fight you. I'd be surprised if they do. Zepeda and them niggas, they hide it. They all ducking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're flat out ducking. And you know, You can't excuse their ducking neither. Them niggas is some hoe ass niggas for doing that shit, right? But the fact that we got the undisputed champion with all the belts saying, look, nigga, take 25%, nigga, take it or leave it. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's like I said, I need, before I end this video, I need y'all to understand this shit. Hold on, where's this shit we retweet at Devin Haney and shit? Look what Devin doing, okay? I want to show y'all this, right? The nigga says, why not, I guess because, he thanked the WBC or whatever the case may be for giving their money back. And like I told you, he said he's going to donate some of that back to the Ukraine. He said, why not give it back to your community? What has Ukraine ever done for you at Real Devin Haney? Exactly why I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's fair that's fair to actually say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's very fair. Especially, Bill and them niggas be talking this pro-black shit and all this other shit, right? So that's fair. Why you niggas couldn't, break bread out there in Oakland, build up some stores or something, to, have jobs and shit within the community and shit, folks can go do. I know they go and pass out turkeys and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. But this nigga says, his reply is, rather you fuck with me or not, a Ukrainian and I broke bread. I'm guessing that's what he was meaning to type. A Ukrainian and I broke bread while his country was at war, and they gave him an exempt to come fight, okay? Now, at the end of the day, he's a Ukrainian. He don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall. They ain't come up in the amateurs, none of that. But here's a nigga that he came up with the amateurs with. He gonna get this nigga. Matter of fact, hold up. Before I end this video, let me see what the fuck Lomachenko got as far as they split. Let me say something real quick. Hold up. All right. So here it is, man. This is shameful, y'all. Look, bro. This man basically gave this nigga Lomachenko, bro, almost a 50-50 split, bro. Haney's guaranteed purse was $4 million to Lomachenko's $3 million. I mean, the nigga, he ducking, bro. He ducking Shakur Stevenson. To offer that man 25% is absolutely fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely ridiculous to do that. So, it is what it is, man. I think I'm going to end the video right there. But, I mean, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This man, come on, man. You didn't offer Loma that shit. You didn't say, Loma, I'm undisputed, nigga. Nigga, you got shit out there in the Ukraine you need to be worried about. Nigga, you don't need to be worried about fighting me. You got shit you need to be worried about out there in the Ukraine. No, this nigga was waiting for Lomachenko, even had to go through training camp during Ramadan and all this. This nigga was getting on his knees for Lomachenko damn near. Gave the nigga a fucking 45-55 split, 60-40 split, know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, is 25 cents, nigga, 25%, nigga, take it or leave it, nigga. This is most money you made in your last 3 fights. Huh? So that's what we doing now. We doing shit like that. All right. So this is not ducking. I just want to get this clear. Devin Haney is not ducking this man, Shakur Stevenson. That wasn't a bullshit offer. He offered that man. All right. If I'm Shakur, you know what I mean? You got to keep applying pressure at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So now, at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's got to be, man, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Both sides got to be like, all right, well, fuck you then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If I'm Shakur Stevenson, I'd have kept applying pressure to that nigga. Yo, you a hoe-ass nigga for that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of soft-ass niggas hiding behind the business of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You use a bitch-ass nigga for that. You know what I'm saying? Shakur really want to fight this nigga. Devin don't want to fight that man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man. But anyway, man, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell it like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you donate, if you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell it like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.